In this week's episode of Loveworks MasterChef Junior, the stakes have raised and the ages have lowered. Three little leaders will go head-to-head as they battle it out for the title of MasterChef Junior. These budding gourmands won't be left unsupervised in the kitchen, though. They'll be mentored by the top culinarians at Loveworks leadership. Rusty Loeffler, with over 50 years of experience in the restaurant industry, Rusty has made his mark in the Loveworks Culinary Hall of Fame as the head chef on Thursdays and his famous Wagyu beef baked ziti. Daniela Cooper, pastry chef and owner of Coop Cakes, loves whipping up tasty desserts with whimsical flavors and designs. She's been in the Loveworks kitchen since 2019. She's sure to be one tough cookie to please. And Mike Hong, food enthusiast, OKC influencer, he's here to mentor these little leaders into MasterChef shape. Mike is the founder of KM Communities and owns a tiny house, so no one has better experience to know what it's like to cook in a tiny person's kitchen. In this week's challenge, the contestants will be tested in a challenge of versatility, creativity, and speed.
So my name is Sam, I am 10 years old, and my favorite food is fried guinea pig.
Welcome to the Master Junior Chef Showdown tonight. We're excited to have you all.
I'm Ellie and I'm 10 and my favorite food is Mexican food.
Three great chefs.
My name is Amberly and I'm 7 and my favorite food is strawberries dipped in chocolate.
Little leaders, last week you cooked duck pate en croûte with a homemade béarnaise sauce. You proved that you deserve to be here in this kitchen. But this week, buckle up because standards have risen and you will be challenged to cook an elevated homemade style dish.
This week you'll be making baked Alaska.
I'm going to challenge you today to make penne pasta with a fresh basil pesto sauce paired with pork tenderloin, grilled to perfection. Are you ready for that?
Peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah!
Your time begins now.
It's gonna take a whole freaking Wonder Bread here. My favorite ingredient was the marshmallow flour.
What are you gonna do with those grapes?
I'm gonna put them in these side dishes.
Oh, a little side dish?
The ingredients I used was peanut butter with peanuts in it, and grape jelly with some honey in the sandwich. There was no more strawberries, so I had to make a Nutella and butter sandwich.
My meal is just a normal peanut butter sandwich with Wonder White bread.
That was very tasty. You did a very good job there. I think my favorite part is the dessert, the science that you have over here.
I'm really excited to taste this because out of all of them, it has the most peanut butter and jelly. And I think that's an underrated factor in PB&J. It has a nice crunch.
Thank you.
Which sandwich are we going to vote number one? Three great chefs.
Little leaders, we are so impressed with the dishes that you all prepared. Specifically, a few things that we liked about each of yours was Sam's, what we really liked about yours was it wasn't just the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It was a whole meal. With Ellie, we loved yours. The plating, how it was presented was very beautiful. You had a lot of empty space in the middle. You had your peanut butter and jelly sandwich right on the side, and on the corner you had your Nutella. Ellie, we loved yours as well. You had a very standard peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You didn't just have a normal one. What you had is you cut it out with butterflies, and you cut it out with the hearts for your presentation, and you actually garnished it on the side with some bananas. We thought it looked great, but though all three of yours were very, very good, we're all very impressed with all of your cooking skills. What we judged on was primarily just the sandwich itself. the taste and how savory and sweet and salty it was. So our favorite was actually.
So as you can see, Loveworks is now working with students of all ages, helping them to make their dreams come true, even if it starts out with making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Well, welcome everybody to the Loveworks campus here in Norman, Oklahoma, where I'm standing. My name is Michael Hirsch and I'm Executive Director of Loveworks Leadership. We are so excited about tonight, and it's our hope that you get a chance to experience a couple of things. Number one, I hope in one way, shape, or form that your cooking skills in the kitchen are slightly elevated by getting the opportunity to kind of rub shoulders with MasterChefs. And secondly, I hope that your heart is moved when you get the opportunity to see what happens when a young student begins to discover their passion, to see what they are capable of doing. If you were asking me, Michael, what is one part tonight that I'm looking forward to the most? I gotta be honest, I would be really hard pressed to choose. I'm thinking of an opportunity to cook with master chefs in just the next few minutes. Or you're gonna learn about actual for-profit businesses that have been started by middle school students out of Loveworks. And you're gonna get a chance to hear from alumni students at Loveworks that just a few years ago walked through the front doors of our Loveworks campus wearing backpacks. Now a few years later, they are tax-paying citizens and they're making positive contributions in our community. I'm gonna leave that hard decision up for you to decide. Nonetheless, I hope you absolutely take it all in and that you love it. Well, that's enough for me. I know you're excited to get cooking, and we have Carolyn Lee that's standing by in our Loveworks Cafe. I'm gonna turn it over to her to explain to you what you're getting ready to experience tonight.
Thanks, Michael. Well, if you're anything like me or our middle school students, you're probably already wondering, when are we gonna get to the food part? Well, go ahead, crack open that bottle of wine or sparkling water because the kitchen is about to get cooking. We are going on a taste bud adventure tonight. We're starting off in Boston with Chef Daniel's vibrant summer corn chowder. After that, we're going down to Texas where the flavors could not get any bigger in Chef Newton's sour cream enchiladas. After that, we're returning home and Chef Gabriel is gonna share with us his elevated chicken pesto pasta. And of course, we're gonna end the night on a sweet note with Chef Fred and Chef Sherry's flourless chocolate dessert. Yum! Well, I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer, but just so that you know, feel free to pause, rewind, whatever you feel like you missed, and we're also going to be sending out a full replay of tonight's experience for you to watch at your leisure. Well, let's get to cooking. Chef Daniel, the Lion Chef, I'm passing it on to you.